Hi everyone, so in today's what we're doing is doing a quick look over Aquatic. This project has recently just completed its whitelist pre-sale. Now we're into the public phase of the pre-sale. You can see just on this pinned tweet only 30 minutes ago at the time of this video, is you can see the public price duration is from the 8th of May at 2 p.m. until May the 11th, so obviously there's a couple of days still on that. Testnet is live, audit completed and KYC'd by the BD team of Sonic. So that in itself is great to see what's happening, how it's a bit of background check, I suppose, on it. Now again, like everything in crypto, make sure you do your own research on it. So just a quick, I suppose, heads up on this. I've been sponsored to do this by NFTs, and what I will be doing is I'll with some of the NFTs, I think it's 5 NFTs. So what I will do with the NFTs is I'll do some giveaways for a few of them as well, as soon as the NFTs come to launch. So comment below, and what I'll do is either do the giveaway that or run maybe a dedicated giveaway, but just so you keep up to date and keep up the tabs with everything. So what we'll do is we jump straight over here to the actual platform itself and the game. So if we click in here, we go to the pre-sale section down. You can still see here at the moment 2 days and 23 hours left on pre-sale. Total contribution is up to 300,000 S tokens. So obviously there's a big chunk of that has been done already in the whitelist phase of it. Um, Opportunity here, I suppose, again is getting in earlier. I know the whitelist. I think if you got in a whitelist, you have an opportunity to 2x based on when it launches. So you still have a great opportunity, I think, personally, to getting in on pre-sales. So from here, we're going to jump straight over to docs again to learn a little bit more about the actual game, how it works, and what I'll try to do is give over the surface of it all, just to kind of cover some of the basics. And as I said, it is something that I'm interested in getting involved more in these games, because I missed the whole run we had with a different game on Sonic. Petroleum. So what I'm looking to do now is to try and see can I kind of get involved more into this space, because I think Sonic is built for gaming, and the whole ecosystem is. So first things first, I think the key is we need an NFT. So to mint your NFTs, you're going to need Aqua token. So this is obviously what the pre-sale is for at the moment. So it's going to cost you 5,000 Aqua to obviously mint one of these NFTs. Have a coral, neon, and rainbow. This is pretty much your starting point, your character, for want of a better word here. With this, you're allowed to do a load of different things with it. Obviously, we have yield farm, we have play to earn. You have, I think, combats. I think PvP fight and earn, have PvP competitions as well. So if we jump over here to the yield farming, so 300 million has been 30% of the supply is farming allocation. So week one is 300 aqua per NFT. 18 aqua an hour is pretty much what's going to give you. So obviously the key here is having the NFTs is going to help you generate some of the aqua token. Now the aqua token itself is going to be obviously used in game. So you're going to need the aqua token to obviously provide to feed your NFT, prepare for battle, upgrade to different levels and things like that. So it's definitely something you need to be getting in early with, but you also need to kind of get in early and understand how the tokenomics is going to work. So you can see here, first week ROI example. So if you mint an Aqua NFT for 5,000, total feeding cost is going to be 525. So you're going to break even in roughly 3 weeks, based on just their ROI example. So the real DeFi strategy lies in accumulating more Aqua NFTs. The more NFTs you hold, the higher your farming efficiency, thanks to compounding. So again, if you're holding 10 of them, for example, you're up to 4% earning speed, 0.9%, 13%, and obviously the max up here is 50 or more, and you have 22%. So opportunity here is, if you're getting in an area on pre-sales and tokens are cheap now, you have a run with this. It's going to be much harder to actually upgrade, get higher up to basically set yourself in the perfect position. So on that, we go to the play to earn. So in here you have the gamify layer. So it introduces active gameplay mechanics, allowing players to earn aqua through both quests and PvP interactions. This will be very interesting to see, because I think if we can get something out here that allows uh, sharing your battles and stuff like that with different community members, could be an interesting, fun way to do it. Now, just to bring you onto the referral system, most platforms I don't like using with referral system. However, the difference here with Aqua is get it based on the percentage of what the user does. So Yeah, so when a new player signs up and makes in-game purchases using your referral link, you earn 3% of the total amount they spend in Aqua. So it's not saying they spend X amount and they're going to give you from their own missions or whatever X amount. It's coming from the kind of the user and stuff like that. So that I like that approach to it, not necessarily inflating token more by just pulling it out of the treasury and giving it to you. So from that point of view, I don't mind the referral system. Tokenomics, I'll briefly touch on this. So you can see, where is it? So you can see the pre-sale, we have 28%. Team members is low, 10, I think. Yeah, so team members here is 10%. Obviously, liquidity pool, DeFi farming and rewards are obviously throughout the game and the missions. We have Gamify, we have staking rewards, airdrops and referrals is 2%. Ecosystem fund, again, is only 5%. And again, you get a breakdown of what the actual token price is at each stage. So obviously now we've missed the whitelist stage. So we're in the public phase here at the moment. I think it is 0.012. The public ends in a few days. So we're at 0.01 or 2 is the public price. The listing price here is going to be expected of this. So obviously a 2x return on anyone that got in that whitelist stage. This is the interesting one, I suppose, with these kind of games on chain. The opportunity here to potentially earn from Sonic's fee monetization is, a super powerful tool to have it for any project. So with this in mind, you can see straight away that 50% goes to development, to the treasury, 25% of the buyback and top up yield farming, again extra incentive here, and 25% to go and buy back and burn the Aqua token again. So the demand here is going to be for the Aqua. Aqua is going to kind of be the in-game currency for everything you need to do. And obviously, the only way to get these is through doing certain events and PvPs, obviously through NFTs and holding the different NFTs. So the opportunity to use some of the funds to buy back and stuff, I think, is excellent to see. So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and cover this again once everything is up and running and about the launch and things like that, and once the NFTs do. And maybe then, as I mentioned previously, what I do is look to do one of the NFT giveaways for people that are only getting into it, so you can get kind of a in on the ground floor and take full advantage of it. Also, as I said, pre-sale at the moment is an opportunity to get in now, and as I mentioned, to buy the NFTs is only 5,000 Aqua tokens. So like as I said, you're minting them now at 0.012 per Aqua token. So, the opportunity is there to get in early, I suppose, is the key thing. So look, we're going to leave it there. Again, shout out to the team for sponsoring with the NFTs. Appreciate that, because that's what I'm trying to constantly do. Cover as much as I can projects within the space and help kind of spread information around it. So look, thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.